Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've got a website hosted with cPanel and you need to get files onto your server, whether that's images, HTML files, a WordPress theme, or a full website backup, you don't need FTP software to do it. cPanel has a built-in tool called File Manager that lets you upload files directly from your browser. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to do that, step by step. Let's get into it. First, open your web browser and log into your cPanel account. Your hosting provider usually gives you a specific URL for this. It often looks something like yourdomain.com/cPanel, or you may access it through your hosting provider's dashboard. Enter your username and password, and once you're in, you'll land on the main cPanel dashboard. This is your control center for everything related to your hosting account, email, databases, domains, and of course, file management. Now, look for the Files section on the dashboard. Inside it, you'll see an icon labeled File Manager. Click on that. This opens up a file browser that shows the directory structure of your hosting account. If a new tab or window pops up asking you to choose a starting directory, just select Web Root, or simply click Go. This will take you into your home directory, where you'll typically see a folder called public_HTML. That's the folder that holds your actual website files, the ones visible to the public. Double-click on public_HTML to open it. This is where your website's homepage and core files usually live. If you're uploading files for a specific part of your site, say, images for a blog post, or files for a subdomain, navigate into the appropriate subfolder first. It's important to upload files to the correct location, because that determines the URL path where they'll be accessible once live. If you need to create a new folder to keep things organized, just click plus folder in the top toolbar, name it, and hit Create New Folder. Now for the main event, uploading. In the top menu, click the Upload button. This opens the Upload page. You'll see a drag and drop area, plus a Select File button. You can either drag your files directly from your computer into the upload box, or click Select File to open your file browser and choose Files manually. You can select multiple files at once if you're uploading several. As each file uploads, you'll see a progress bar showing the status. Green means it completed successfully. Once everything shows 100%, you can close this Upload tab or click Go Back to Selected Folder at the bottom to return to File Manager. Back in File Manager, refresh the file list if needed. You should now see your newly uploaded files listed in the folder. To double-check everything worked correctly, you can right-click a file and select Preview to see it directly, or if it is a zip archive, extract the files to the appropriate directory, or open your website in a new browser tab and navigate to the file's URL to confirm it's live. If it's an image or HTML file, this is a great way to make sure the upload was successful and placed correctly. A few quick tips before we wrap up. File size limits. Some hosting plans limit upload sizes through File Manager. If your file is large, check your hosting provider's limits. You may need to compress it into a zip file first, upload the zip, then use File Manager's extract tool to unpack it. Permissions. If a file doesn't work as expected, you might need to adjust its permissions. Right-click the file, choose Change Permissions, and set the proper values, usually 644 for files and 755 for folders. Backups: always keep a backup of your original files before overwriting anything on a live site. And that's it. That's all it takes to upload files to your website using cPanel's file manager. No FTP client required, just your browser and a few clicks. If this video helped you out, drop a like, subscribe for more web hosting and website management tutorials, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.